here's the question I want to ask y'all. All right. Now, of course, the Bills won and the Ravens lost, but did the Bills more so win this game, or did the Ravens give up the game? And we're gonna start with you, Carl, since y'all were, the losing squad.
I feel like this is an easy question to answer. The Ravens lost that game. Plain and simple. You're up 20-3. Then you go scoreless. Then you're tied 20-20. You have the ball at the 1 yard line and you don't punch it in. You literally, like I told y'all with the Dolphins game, fourth quarter decisions is the reason why we lost the Dolphins game. Yeah, y'all want to say we gave up 21 points. Oh, hold on. We gave up 21 points. Excuse me, I'm sorry. We gave up 21 points in the fourth quarter. But like I told y'all in that game, we kept being too aggressive on fourth down, going for it when we shouldn't have. And it came to bite us in the butt against the Bills again. 4th and goal from the 3, we decided to go for it instead of taking the 3 points, going up 3, and trusting the defense. And now you wonder why Marcus Peters wants to take off John Harbaugh's head after the game. Because it's decisions like those that we were being made that lost us the game. We should easily be 4-0. But that's not how the game goes. You make dumb decisions, you gotta live with them dumb consequences. So Ravens clearly lost that game.
All right.
Yeah, I agree. The Ravens lost. Yeah, number one Raven killer. Got the purple tie in the building today, y'all. Purple headband. Doing it for my man Lamar. Raised like Lamar. Let's get it. But I agree with you, Carl. The Ravens did lose the game, but that's about it. Because my Buffalo Bills came to play. Now I know our first half wasn't great, but guess what? The stats wasn't exactly what I said, but it was similar. Lamar Jackson, only 20 completions, 144 yards. That's not great. Now he did have 11 carries for 73 yards, but guess what? Josh Allen washed that out. 11 carries, 70 yards with a tug. That's the difference. Lamar normally giving you a rushing touchdown. What you call him? Jackson 5, right? I don't know. Like Michael Jackson went solo this week. By himself. Jackson won. 2 interceptions. What'd you say, Poyer? Wasn't going to do nothing. We got him back. So clearly, to me, my Buffalo Bills won. And this is the thing. Honestly, I will give you this. The Ravens maybe should have won. I think y'all had the ball for like 38, 39 minutes to Buffalo 21 minutes. But the thing is, y'all had 9 penalties for like 70 yards. We had like 4 for 30. So anytime that's changing field position right there. As far as like the first downs and stuff, I think we were similar with like 21, 22. It came down to them penalties right there. And that's gonna kill y'all. And I told you, Duvernay, basically all your Raven receivers gonna get back to regular, whatever it is. And that's what happened. Because you had a good game from Dobbins, 45 yards. Good game from Jeremy Hill, about 40. Justice Hill. Both of them had like 40-something yards apiece. And then Lamar did his thing. Now on the Bills side, Devin Singletary had 49 yards rushing, which somebody's gonna think, that ain't great. But guess what? He had like 40 or 45 yards receiving too. So that's what helped us out. Because Stephon, I think our leading receiver was 62 yards what Stephon did. So it wasn't like a great game. Josh Allen only 213 or 215. It was the turnovers from Lamar, and he couldn't get it in the end zone himself. If he not scoring, that's like y'all main touchdown guy, and that shouldn't be. Your quarterback shouldn't be your main touchdown guy.
Okay. So I want to throw this one out there too. What you didn't bring up is the drops that the Ravens had. Lamar threw 140 something, but if the receivers catch the ball, his completions and yardage might be way higher. Rashad Bateman had 2-3 uncharacteristic drops. The rain, even Stephon Diggs was dropping the ball. The rain was a factor. So, I think that helped, what I want to say, muck up the game, I guess you would say.
Oh, yeah.
But
I definitely think that. But the thing I said was, I didn't say nothing about Lamar Jackson. I knew he was going to have a game like this. But what I told you last week was, your Ravens receivers was going to come back to be who they are. Duvernay is not that good, or Bateman is not that great. You was, they do this. Oh, Mark Andrews do that. I like Mark Andrews. I think he is the best tight end in the league right now. I do think he's the best.
I don't even think that. Out of all,
I think Kelsey is more shifty, but I like Mark Andrews as the best catching tight end. But I don't.
He drops the ball way too much for me.
He getting 21 targets a game. He going to drop something. He your best receiver. Yeah, dang.
But all I know is you said this Ravens secondary was trash, but his Josh Allen having probably one of the worst games he done had this probably in what 2 years?
2 years, yeah.
Yeah, but this secondary is trash, right? And
I mean, it
I told y'all last week it was 2 names against the Patriots that was getting torched. Jalen Armour-Davis, who was inactive, and Brandon Stevens, who was playing and got that terrible roughing the passer call, who got the terrible, I think, pass interference call, who every time somebody caught the ball, guess who was guarding them? Brandon Stevens. I told y'all it's just 1 or 2 pieces in this secondary that needs to be handled, and Brandon Stevens is one of them. I would like to see more Demarion Williams, the rookie from Houston, over Brandon Stevens. I'm sorry. I know you're a second-year guy, but you were drafted to play safety. We now have your replacement. The Ravens got to get him together. Like, he can't play until he get this together.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe your man need to start throwing more accurate passes.
Yeah, let me jump in real quick. So Carl, let me ask you this. How you feel about that decision at the end of the game?
I told you it was stupid.
All right. So let me say something like this. Y'all know I like Lamar, right? For me addressing, you said the Bills had some drops too.
I said that.
Yeah, they had some drops, but I think they had more drops than the Ravens did.
Lamar,
they did, especially on running backs and running backs. Cook dropped the first down.
He did.
I think McKenzie dropped the first down.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Knox dropped the first. I think Knox dropped like 2 crucial passes. But Lamar, this is what I don't like about the Ravens. All right, the Ravens fans. When John Harbaugh went for it against the Chiefs on 4th down on his own territory, and they went for it and they got it. Lamar, man, it's Lamar. He puts the ball in Lamar's hands on 4th and goal. And then he already said in the press conference, he said, I'm confident our defense defending them on the 2-yard line. But Lamar, not only he didn't score, he threw an interception, Carl.
He threw a pick.
It's 4th down. You can't third it. You have to throw it up.
I got you, but it happened, bro. If you would have scored a touchdown, you would have came on here and said Lamar MVP, Lamar. You would have been praising Lamar.
Nope.
If Lamar would have converted that 4th down,
nope,
the world would have praised Lamar. But when Lamar doesn't convert, we put the blame on John Harbaugh. When we know it's what he does.
So I wouldn't have did that.
So are you?
I promise you, I was in my living room the whole entire time saying, "You have to kick this. You have to kick this. You have to kick this. You have to trust in your defense. You have to kick this."
So when y'all played the Chiefs last year, y'all went for it in your own territory. Were you telling them to punt it, or you saying go for it?
But there's the difference. You're up in that situation. You're not tied. You're not down. You're up. So if you don't get it, you're up. You can still defend that. You're tied. The ball game is in the balance. They're not up. If we were up and we did that, cool, fine, I'm with it. We're tied. We can take the lead here, trust the defense to hold on to the lead. That's the same. That's what I'm saying. That situation is not the same because
I got you on not the same, but were you in your house screaming go for it? Or were you
because we were up. You have to win the game. That's not the same thing.
So look,
peace, brother. You can't be on here 1 week. You can't be saying Lamar Jackson the best player in the league, and then when he make mistakes,
I didn't criticize Lamar. I said that was
same way.
I never criticized Lamar. I said that was coaching.
But that's what I'm saying. At some point, you got to criticize him too because he's a quarterback. His decision making got to be right.
Y'all not listening. That's a different situation. Y'all can't compare different situations and try to make them the same. No. If you're up, then cool. I'm fine with you going for it because you're up. You can tell your defense, just hold on to this lead. But we weren't up. It was tied. We had
and you said you watched the game in the living room when I know for a fact you watched it in the dining room. So just cut it out.
Whatever. Anyway.
Look, I understand those situations, but most of Ravens Nation, probably not you, I don't know, Carl. I really think you would have.
No, I was literally yelling, you have to kick it.
If he would have converted on 4th down and they would have beat the Bills, you would have been on here raving how he's an MVP. But look, I would say this. Greg Roman put him in a bad situation. Why would you put him on 4th and goal on a shotgun situation with nobody? But you eliminate the run. And then Lamar made a mistake by drifting back. That was his mistake right there. He eliminated the option to run the ball by drifting back like he did. But Lamar also missed a key pass that could have won y'all the game. In the second quarter, he missed Mark Andrews wide open for a touchdown.
Yeah, Von Miller was right in his face, though.
You said what?
Von Miller was right in his face.
But Mark Andrews was wide open. That's all
but you still got somebody barely in your face.
All right, Carl. If he's the MVP, like you've been saying, Lamar Jackson 5. If he the
Make that
MVP,
throw.
he gotta make that throw. You
I
know, he gotta
feel
make that
you.
throw. Cause Josh Allen, it wasn't a touchdown. He made a throw on the sideline, I think to Knox, contesting everything,
Mhm.
hand in his face. He made a nice throw. All right. So my thing is, if y'all would have scored that touchdown, y'all would have had 21, and then that field goal would have made more sense because y'all would have been up by 4 instead of 3. You see what I'm saying? So,
Oh,
so,
good.
so it's a lot, and then also like, both of them, I would say, both of them were kind of dinking and dunking, but y'all defense were actually playing good against the Bills. I don't know what happened, but y'all actually played well. Stevens had a good play. You know, it was a pass interference, but they didn't call it. He jumped on it early, but y'all played good against the Bills. Josh Allen didn't make a lot of mistakes except for that first. He did spot y'all 7 points. I would say that. That
You
first
did.
interception was all Josh
Well, that
Allen.
ball got tipped. It's not really on Josh Allen. The ball got tipped
No,
by Calais
no, no. The
Campbell.
second one got tipped, right?
No,
No,
the
the second
first one
one
got
almost
tipped.
got picked off.
First one, yeah.
That first
It
one
got
got
tipped.
picked off. That tip? Oh, I know that. My
Yeah,
bad.
Calais Campbell tipped it.
So that's that. You know, that happened, but Lamar, he was doing a lot of dinking and dunking, bro. Like I like Lamar, but he was doing a lot of dinking and dunking, and he was inaccurate on a lot of throws. I saw more inaccurate throws than I saw drops to me in this game. So this is Lamar's worst game of the year so far, in my opinion.
Can I
And
address something? I still feel like Lamar's MVP. I'm not taking nothing away from Lamar. I said it was a bad coaching decision. When the hell did I just like down Lamar? Everybody keeps saying it like I'm switching sides. No, I just don't like the coaching decision late in the game. The
He
nah,
not
commentator
front
got
running
played
MVP no
oh,
more
you
right
want
now,
to
though.
chat? You want to chat? Okay, you want to chat? I'm like, who you
He
talking
not
about?
front running MVP right now no more, though. It's
Who
like
you
he
talking about?
battling with
You
him and
got
Jalen Hurts
Jalen Hurts.
battling.
Oh, Jalen Hurts. Yeah, you can say Jalen Hurts.
So
I
we
think
gotta watch
Jalen,
what Jalen Hurts do on Sunday to see because Lamar had a bad game.
yeah, Jalen Hurts. He undefeated too. So
Lamar game Sunday was phony, like this tie. Clip on. Phony.
Josh Allen barely played better. I don't get it. It was obvious it was the
Phony.
game.
Hey,
But, I mean, you got
that
to play in those
144
conditions.
with phony, digging and dunking, phony numbers.
but like I said, like coaching has some. I'm not blaming John Harbaugh because he trusting it. Like, he got Lamar Jackson, bro.
I
Lamar's
am.
Got
automatic
to.
in the red zone.
I am.
But it was a
Also
bad
blaming
play
Patrick
call.
Queen too. Patrick Queen was out there running around missing
Running
tackles like it's
around.
nobody's business.
Mhm.
Well, Patrick Queen had a key strip for y'all, knowing him. He had a
That
key
wasn't him
play on
exactly. It
y'all.
was Owe.
No, but
I
he
think
I
had
it
a
was
key
thought
play
Owe.
Marlon.
for
Oh no,
y'all.
Marlon Humphrey had the sack. Yeah.
Queen had a key play for y'all, bro. I can't think of what it was, but
Can't even remember it.
no, it was a key play. But what messed up Dobbins when I first run from first down, he ran out the wrong hole. He tried to bounce outside and y'all lost like 2 yards, and that put y'all
And
in a
he
more
just getting
dramatic
back.
position.
It's
He
also
gotta
So
get his
one more
mind right.
situation I didn't like. On second and go at the one, I was in the house yelling, quarterback sneak, quarterback sneak, quarterback sneak. We hand it off and it gets blown up like 5 yards in the backfield.
that
I
was
was
second.
so
Okay, that's the play I'm talking about. But he tried to bounce out, and then Milano, right? What his name is? He killed
dead
him.
Yeah.
Matt Milano.
Crushed him.
Don't know why we didn't
Damn.
sneak it. We have a quarterback who is so hard to hit. Now imagine trying to tackle that man in a crowd of people. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
but
sure
he's
he missed
small.
1 yard.
He's small though.
Who
That's why
Lamar?
he can maneuver through
Yeah,
holes.
it ain't like Lamar be running people. Yeah, I don't really see y'all do a lot of QB sneaks with him.
And I said it in the chat earlier. I don't know why.
Cause he little. I mean, you don't want to risk him getting
He
hurt.
can slither through a hole and get the yard or inches he needs.
No, it's different in the trenches.
All right, so look. All right, so Devin, how you feel about Josh Allen performance in the second half?
I thought it was good enough to win. He came out, did what he needed to do. Good enough to win. He didn't turn. He turned it over in the first half. So
Yeah,
as
that
long
was
as you
like the
don't turn
first
the
drive.
ball, good enough to win. That's what I'm here for. He figuring out how to win. You could see it like before y'all. He becoming like one of the. I don't think he's the best quarterback. I don't know.
No.
He becoming one of the top 3 quarterbacks in the league.
You talking about Josh Allen?
Yeah,
I think he's top 3.
for sure.
You know, I do think him and Lamar on the same level though.
I do too.
Mm-hmm.
All I
Not
know is we got to
not
get
passing the ball, but he better watch out because Josh Allen he has 70 yards too.
I don't
And
know.
he can throw that ball.
Josh Allen be having inaccurate moments like crazy, man, too. Like I be
Yeah, he
watching
do.
him,
That's all I'm.
and I
He
be
just
like, dang, Josh Allen.
Thank
he
you.
just takes
Thank you,
more
Devin.
risks. He
Thank
be
you,
taking
Devin.
a lot of risks.
Yeah, like, but the Bills did drop a lot of balls though. It did like a lot of key first downs, and I think that like the Ravens didn't even have a good first half. Y'all were putting in good field position multiple times, and y'all were coming away from field goals. You know,
Yeah, I
like
think the second drive was probably our best drive when we drove down and scored.
yeah. And Lamar, he started to use his legs more in the second half because the first half he had plenty of opportunities to get first down. See, one thing about Josh Allen, he's gonna use his legs. He like, if I can get it first down my leg, I'm gonna use Lamar. I don't know if he's trying to prove that he can throw,
Get throw
or
the ball.
or he just working out his door. I don't know what he's doing, but it be opportunities when he can run. I know what play I told. It was one play. He had a wide open field and he tried to throw the ball and got sacked.
Pissed me off.
So he does that a lot now. I don't know if he's trying to prove a point or not, but yeah. So all right, got that with the band. He came over here to like Rambo. Oh man, demon killer.
Before you do that, you said Rambo. Y'all might need to hire Rambo for your commanders because y'all's trash.
Nah, we good. We good. Trust me. We're good. We're gonna make it look right now look ugly. Obviously, it's 4 games.
Need an O-line. Y'all need a line.
Topic. That's another topic. And we down to our third center already for the year.
I know. And Sam Cosby.
We down to like our fourth tackle.
Yeah, fourth tackle. Yeah, y'all got Lamar though, so I got time. Y'all got Lamar, So, but yeah, so all right. Before y'all roll out, y'all know the drill. Devinne, y'all 3-1. You feel me? The Ravens are 500 team now. Ravens they average right now. That's all I can say. All right,
like the shot. I'm not going. I'm gonna be the bigger person and not take a shot at you.
Oh, who, me or
you?
Nah, I know we want to listen. We below average right now. Like we like right now we are not good. Yeah, I know that. So, but we not talking about the Bills right now. All right, so 3-1 Bills Mafia, not Bills Nation. Talk to Bills Mafia real quick, Devinne.
All right, we got an easy one next week against the Steelers. Easy. I don't even know why they would start Kenny Pickett against him. You better off starting him against the Jets. Let him get his feet wet. But that's just dumb. So that's an easy one. We're gonna be 4-1. Honestly, like Carl said, we can easily be 5-0 because that Dolphins game to me was fluke. We missing players, so I take that. AFC East is I don't know. It's looking hard though. I think Miami is legit. But if Tua don't come back, Teddy Bridgewater ain't gonna get it done. So I got the Bills winning the division. I got the Bills winning the AFC. Clearly, I got the Bills winning the Super Bowl against the Philadelphia Eagles. That's just what it is. Okay. Yeah, I got the Eagles. I think they legit.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Pay Lamar. I can see it.
All right. So just piggybacking off the Steelers comment, shout out to Steelers losing to the Jets. I wonder which mother or wife Zach Wilson or y'all took home with him after the game. So Ravens will be fine, bro. We 2-2, but the division keep making mistakes right behind us. So nobody wants to pull away with this division. We'll eventually pull away with it since nobody want to take it. We play the Bengals Sunday night. It's going to be a real test on the secondary because obviously Joe Burrow is looking to sling the rock because he feels disrespected for, I guess, the way we did him his rookie year. So we just got, Mike McDonald, please, bro. Brandon Stevens, sit him this week. Demarion Williams, play him this week, please, bro. No, I know you feel he's a second-year guy. No. Other than that, I feel fine. Go Ravens. Yeah,
the Ravens gonna be good. Y'all doing exactly what I thought y'all would do. I had y'all losing to the Dolphins and y'all losing to the Bills. So I got y'all finishing 12-5 though. So y'all gonna be fine. Y'all gonna be fine. All right, we gotta go to our next topic. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.